Hello, everyone. This is your Radio Bae. My name is Nick, and you're a 96.3 Easy Rock, of course, online. And today is a very special day because once again, we're going to talk to your favorite artists. And today, again, it is special because I have with me the breakout artist behind the hit songs I Wouldn't Know Any Better Than You, which, of course, has over 33 million streams on Spotify and still counting as we speak. Please welcome on the show, Gentle Bones.
Hey, Dom.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good, very good. Yourself?
I'm okay. How's everything in Singapore? Are you in Singapore right now?
Yes, I am from Singapore right now.
I see. And how's everything in your area?
Good. I think things are opening up right now, and I think we're still trying to manage the whole all the cases and stuff, but
Right.
keeping strong.
Yeah. Has it been very challenging? Because I just saw your music video. Was it challenging to do that and create music during this time?
Yeah, it was a lot of safety measures had to be implemented for the shooting of the video, but I think it went pretty well.
I see. All right. But we'll be talking more about that later on, right? But I'm sure, for your new fans, they'd love to know you more. And so I'd like to ask you about your name, Gentle Bones. Can you tell us more about that? How did this start and why did you come up with the name?
Don't really have a fancy answer for that. My name is Joe.
Go ahead.
My name is Joe Tan, so there are a lot of there's like 10,000 Joe Tans in Singapore. So I needed like a name to make my music more recognizable. So I think the idea of Gentle Bones was just, I don't know, didn't really put much thought into it. It just sounded nice when I was 16.
I see. All right. Okay, that's good. And it's, it still sounds nice. And of course, I'm listening to your songs and they're also headphone friendly. I love the beat of your songs. And of course, they're very hopeful, especially during this time. I think it's important to listen to these songs like the ones that you make. But can you tell us like what makes you different from all the artists that came before you or are now like in the same field as you?
What makes me different? We all want to be artists that we can personally be a fan of as well, I think, and to be able to be among artists that I'm a fan of, for them to enjoy my music and for the listeners to enjoy, and for me to be one of the artists that my listeners really like, I think is an accomplishment on its own. And in terms of why I feel like I've been trying to write hopeful music recently, it's because I think it's just a good time for positive music,
Right. So that's your basic inspiration to write your songs during this time to inspire people.
Yeah, I think inspiration might be too big a word. Maybe it's kind of like just something to make you feel good or feel better about the day.
Yeah.
That, if I could do that within like 3 minutes, that would be pretty cool for me.
It is very cool. And that's how I actually felt. Like before I started this interview, I was listening to more of your songs. I was trying to review them. And, afterwards it makes me feel good. And that's probably the reason why I sound so bright during this interview. It really changes your mood. Yeah, it's really good. But you can't deny that you have this attention, all over social media. People have been, singing your song in TikTok. There are hundreds of covers. So what can you say about this attention that you're getting from our netizens from social media?
I'm just very happy that my music is resonating with people, and I think I hope to be able to just produce more music. I think to have an audience that will listen to your new works, I think it's a very important thing for any artist that enjoys creating, and I'm very privileged to have that audience be ready or be wanting for my new music. And so I do tend to hopefully grow that and also be able to work with many more different artists. I've worked with Clara Benin from the Philippines, who I've been a fan of since 5 years ago. So to be able to come up with a song together It's actually one of my favorite songs from my latest album. So, and just been very proud of that.
That's right. That's right. You mentioned about Clara Benin, and I was listening to that song earlier, and it's a feel good song. It's a very hopeful song during the time of the pandemic. A lot of people have been suffering from depression. It feels like we're stuck, and just we feel like we're not moving in terms of our career, in terms of our personal relationship. So it's a really really relevant song during this time. But how was it? You said that it's probably one of your favorite songs in your album. So how was it like working with Clara, and how did you record the song? How was it like?
I was quite a smooth process. Clara is a natural. She's also very, very talented. She records herself. She's a multi-instrumentalist. She's a songwriter. So I think coming up with the music together was very fast and
Yeah,
very seamless process. Yeah.
I see. So you co-wrote the song? Both of you
Yeah.
wrote the song? I
Yep.
see. I see. That's fantastic. But now we see that you have your latest single, which is You're My Superhero. All right. So again, it's a feel-good, inspirational song. Can you tell us more about this?
Yeah. So You're My Superhero is very much like a celebration of if anyone who's kind of been helpful towards you or inspired you or add any positive light in your life.
Yeah.
Any stage of life. It's also kind of celebrating the everyday superheroes that we see today. I think a lot of people give without expectation, and then they don't get sufficient credit. But at the same time, I don't think they're looking for credit as well. So I think thank yous are important. And a good example of superheroes right now are like frontliners
Yeah.
who really like sacrificed a lot of their lives to keep a virus that they might not know much about, but they know that it's lethal, and to be able to step up to the plate and still keep the society going in terms of healthcare. It's just a superhero thing, man.
That's good. So it's more of a tribute, to our frontliners. Yeah, that sounds very special. But also like listening to this, it made me feel like you're also singing. You could also sing to yourself, at the time when you feel like you're not doing anything. A little bit of kindness to other people that already has a big impact to them. So, I think that's fantastic. And your music video is out, which is also very very fun to watch. Again, you told me about the you told me about the protocols that you had to follow, because I see like there are several people in there. So how was it like, and how did you conceptualize the whole music video?
It was conceptualized by the directors, actually. I think we wanted to give like a kind of reference to all our favorite superhero videos and kind of keep it light-hearted and uplifting. And many of the characters in the music video are actually close friends of mine. So have been huge roles in my music career. So my band, the band that I perform with, then the manager that I used to work with, and the producers that I work with for most of my music in the past, and including this song, is there in there as well. It's a really fun thing that they do together.
I see. I see. Yeah, it translates, the fun that you have there translates to the video. So we have this one more question for you, with your single, You're My Superhero. If you were to choose one superhero that you can relate to, who would it be?
I mean, everyday superheroes would be people like my parents. Singaporean artist that I work with called Benjamin King. He's been a huge role model to me in this industry in Singapore. In terms of like actual superheroes in films and stuff, I really like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. That was Iron Man is cool.
Spider-Man, yeah, of course, yeah, we all aspire to be Spider-Man in our own ways, right? But yeah, well, just one last question, before we end this interview. I know it's still the pandemic. There's still a good number of cases in like everywhere, but do you have plans of visiting the Philippines anytime soon?
I hope so, man. I hope so. Last time I went to Cebu.
Nice.
I hope to be able to perform there. And if I do get to perform there, I hope that Clara, shout out to Clara Benin, would come
Yeah.
on the show as well, and that'd be really nice.
Right. Yeah, that would be very nice. And I'm sure a lot of your fans would be looking forward to that. But of course, would you like to invite all our viewers or listeners right now, of course, to your new music? Where could they listen? And of course, where could they follow you?
Yeah, you can follow me on Bones Gento on Instagram or Gento Bones Music on Facebook. And, just if you have something like 2 minutes of your time, just hope you like the music, man.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. I do. And I'm sure they will. Thank you very much, Gentle Bones, once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Radio Bae. My name is Nick. You guys stay safe, and we'll see you again very, very soon.
Thank you, Dom.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, dude.
You are my superhero, that you are my superhero. So if you're feeling alone, for what it's worth, it's made you glow.